My wife and I moved to a small apartment in 2018 because she and my mother had a fight. We were lucky to get a house because aside from being beautiful and cheap, it was also close to a mall. Our neighbors were all working in that mall. We didn't have a son yet, so we were both working. We left at the same time in the morning to go to work, and also at night, we usually wait for each other from work so that we can go home together. We usually ate out, so we rarely cooked at home. We also rarely do groceries because we don't cook, except on weekends, so it's a waste. One time, when we got home, we noticed that there was a smudge of something on the table. When we looked, we saw a smudge of a chocolate cake icing. We were curious why there was icing there, since we don't have cake or even cupcakes at home. And there's no person at home too, except ourselves. We also don't buy cakes since the day we moved on that house, so I just decided to just wipe the icing. We didn't think about it anymore, because we really had no idea how the icing got on the table. My wife and I were joking that maybe a bad person brought a cake inside our house and smeared the icing on the table. And the bad person just decided to eat at the cake inside our house because there's no important item that can be stolen. But to be honest, that's a topic we always talk about. My wife talks about it every time we go home at night and always says that maybe there's an icing on the table again. It's been a few weeks and we've forgotten about the chocolate icing. When we get home one night, there are a lot of people happily partying next to our unit. It's our neighbor's birthday and he invited us to eat first in his house. The thing is, we already ate, so we refused. So the celebrant just sliced his chocolate cake and gave it to us that night. It's embarrassing to deny the food, and it also looked delicious. So we just hid the cake inside the fridge. The next day when my wife remembered about it, we ate the cake. We were just talking at the table while eating it. After we finished eating the cake, we went to bed. We didn't clean our food anymore. We also forgot to clean it in the morning. So until the night when we got home from work, the plates where we ate the cake were still there. I immediately picked up the plates to be put in the sink. Then when I was about to start cleaning the mess we made, that's when I noticed that there was icing on the table. The look of the icing when I first saw it was exactly the same when we saw a smudge of an icing cake on the table a few weeks ago. I was already aware of the glitch in the matrix, so I think here's what happened. The icing of the cake came too early, or we just looped back in time. Who knows? Maybe we really are living in a simulation.